Hello, friend. Welcome back to Couch Tales. Can you dream big while also wanting to stay in bed all day? Like, can you be both wildly ambitious and incredibly lazy at the same time? Yes, and it's not just you. It seems that ancient survival instincts are still running the show. Today, we'll explore the surprising psychology behind laziness and ambition and how you can actually use both to your advantage. So stick around until the end because once you learn this trick, you'll never let laziness stop you again. So, what's the deal? Is there a way to be successful without forcing yourself into the productive Olympics? Meet Shirls. She's the queen of I'll do it tomorrow. She's the CEO of Dreaming Big. She has vision boards, notebooks filled with million-dollar ideas, and even a half-written novel from 5 years ago. Shirls is ambitious. But here's a catch. Shirls is also lazy. Not in a never do anything way, she's just selective about when she actually follows through. For example, Shirls decides she wants to get in shape, she buys expensive running shoes, a smarter water bottle, and even downloads a fitness app. She tells herself, tomorrow I'll become an athlete. Tomorrow comes, she wakes up, looks at her running shoes, and decides, you know what? I should probably research the best stretches before I start running. 2 hours later, she's watched 7 videos about stretching but hasn't actually moved. Sound familiar? Shirls isn't alone. A lot of us have big dreams but struggle with the actual doing. Which brings us to the big question. Why does our brain let us want something so badly but then refuse to take action? Let's break it down. Ambition. The strong desire to achieve something, usually requiring determination, hard work, and effort. Laziness, the tendency to avoid effort or action, often in favor of comfort, ease, or immediate gratification. So, if ambition means working hard and laziness means avoiding work, how can both exist in the same person? Well, let's take it back to caveman times. Blame it on evolution. Our ancestors had 2 main goals. Number 1, stay alive. Number 2, conserve energy just in case a saber-toothed tiger showed up. Back then, working hard was dangerous. Hunting, fighting, building stuff, that all took effort. And effort meant burning calories, which wasn't great when food wasn't guaranteed. So our brains evolved a brilliant system. If something is immediately necessary, like running from a bear, your brain says, go, go, go. But if something isn't urgent, your brain says, let's rest. You might need this energy later. Fast forward to today, though, and guess what? Your brain still works this way. That's why you want to write a book, but your brain doesn't see it as urgent, so it says, let's watch more episodes first. Or you want to start a business, your brain is like, do we really need to stress about this today? Or you want 6-pack abs, but your brain tells you ordering a salad is effort and the pizza is like just right here. It's not that you don't care, it's just that your brain is too good at convincing you to save energy. Being both ambitious and lazy comes with pros and cons. The good news, you have brilliant ideas, you're creative and think big, you're great at strategizing and planning. The bad news, you get stuck in the idea phase without execution, you procrastinate until you have no choice but to panic finish things, you feel frustrated watching others succeed while you're still getting ready to start. Even in family dynamics, this can be a struggle. Your parents might say, you have so much potential, why don't you just go for it? Or maybe your friends roll their eyes when you talk about a new passion project because, well, they know the last one didn't happen. So, how do we overcome the ambitious but lazy syndrome? The good news, there are ways to outsmart your brain's laziness trap. Number 1, make it feel urgent. Your brain responds to urgency, so trick it. Set fake deadlines or tell a friend to hold you accountable. Trust me, knowing someone will ask about your progress is wildly motivating. Number 2, shrink the task. The bigger something feels, the more your brain wants to avoid it. Instead of saying, I have to start my business, say, I just need to write 1 email today. Small wins create momentum. Number 3, reward immediate action. Your brain loves instant gratification, so Give yourself a small reward for starting. Work for 20 minutes, then take a break with something that's pleasurable. Over time, action will feel less painful. Number 4, create non-negotiables. Treat important tasks like brushing your teeth. You don't wake up wondering if you should brush your teeth, you just do it. Make your goals a daily habit, not a decision. And number 5, just start. Sounds simple, but starting is the hardest part. Set a 5-minute rule. If you don't want to work out, just do it for 5 minutes. If you don't want to write, type for 5 minutes. Most of the time, you'll keep going. All right, that's it for today's episode of Couch Tales, Why We Do What We Do. If you like this episode, please take a moment to follow us. Hit that subscribe button firmly, share this episode with a friend, and see the show notes for links to my other content. Until next time, friend, stay curious, stay kind, and remember, you don't have to feel motivated first before you take action.